time. There's so much stopping power if you can get it up close. Some quick grenades. They've smoked off Mini. They've blown up the door, but nobody's really coming through. They're running outside, which seems like a really cool but ultimately very elaborate idea. And that USP took all of that finesse away. Circus going to get... Oh, he actually jumps around the corner. He just picked up 2 kills, swaps into a USP. What a madman.
Cirque is bonkers. Dropping down the vents quick here, OG. Trying to get in position in Toxic. Can they get there before, though? Or are we calling it Detox, right?
Yeah, I think that's okay. the official name for it.
No, fine. We'll call it Detox, but that was so quick there. There was an opportunity for OG to come in and actually put the kibosh on things, but Evil Geniuses will get the bomb planted, and NBK brings it back to a 3-on-3. ALEXİB catches the tennis ball looking the wrong way somehow. That's a big opening. Man advantage now for OG.
Yeah, they've got it down almost. They've got a bit of health as well. Ethan goes down. It's all on Cirque, the man that started it all, and he can't actually finish it. They're going to get the kill on him, and they'll turn around very quickly without the kit, but they should still just have the time for it. He got 3 kills in that round, Cirque. The first 2 ones were fantastic. I actually thought they were going to lose the round.
EG maybe a bit too quick there on the gun, not quite letting everything fall into place. And so, once again, we're seeing a lack of polish here from Evil Geniuses that we really should be seeing. But, you know, then you get Cirque just bopping heads.
Yeah, I mean, double AK and a Krieg, so that's a hell of a lot of firepower. NBK's out there in the garage with just an M4 at range, and this could definitely end badly. Now he's shown himself. They're going to go for the fight. They do line up for a big double. He's trying to buy time, just wants to be annoying at this point in time, and they're going to get the kill. Cirque will take him down. Still a 3-on-3, and still pretty good position for EG at the moment.
And they're getting boxed. ISSA is now committed, though, so he's in a bit of a tight spot. Cirque, not sure if he spotted that, but they're closing in here, OG, on all 3 sides. Breezy on the hunt right now, wants to find Mantu, but they get peeked. The timing could not be worse for Evil Geniuses, and OG.
Will they try and follow it through? The bomb has made his way somewhere else. Valdez down there with an AK, and he's got no trouble at all. He's going to do that all day.
So now it is going to be time to commit into this. You do have quite a few flashes to go off of still, so... And there's one going around. Start to clear that corner. Nice whip. Alexi's going to be kicking himself. That's a kill that he should be getting every time. NBK long range with the MP9. Gets overwhelmed by Cirque. 2 kills going the way of Evil Geniuses to kick things off. But Mantu's going to stand tall and drops the bomb on the roof.
The bomb on the roof with 35 seconds left is definitely not a good look. I don't know how you recover this. Cirque is going to pick up the one. Yes, I mean, it's something. It could have maybe helped out, but Breeze is down here. 25 seconds. They go, oh my god, he gets a headshot! They're waiting for that door, and see, immediately Molotov into the corner. More smokes into Mini, and yeah, they're going to be running the MAC-10, jumping around the corner. I'm guessing no head armor on NBK. He's down here, has already spotted the bomb. More jumping tricks, but he's ready. What an amazing triple. He was actually pre-aiming that. That Molotov should have come at least 5 seconds earlier. Not sure it's going to matter. Yeah, he's going to get out and dodge immediately. Cirque will go for the fight, but he's also alone. And another 1 versus 2. And, you know, they gave him the chance last time. This time they should not even get close to that.
Yeah, they lost the shot, and he will get caught out. Mantu
take a really hard left into Mini and just try and overwhelm whoever is there. They get flashed in return, but they were somehow ready for that. Follow-up flashbang is great, but there's no one there to actually get any kills, and they've made their way down. It's a pretty good amount of success early on for a round where they have absolutely nothing to work with.
Now, this is really going to throw them for a loop. Exactly, OG. At this point, they're wondering, is it up? Is it down? Are they all sitting in main? There is that smoke that's buying time. But more nades getting put to use on lower, and Velda, he's going to have to hold the line, and it's just not going to happen. All 5 still alive for Evil Geniuses.
This is absolutely absurd. Everywhere they've shown up so far on that defensive CT side, they've been smoked off, and then one of their guys has been left alone. They were flashed into certain death. NBK goes down, and now it's a 5 versus 2. This is so hard to justify if you're OG. Should be an absolutely easily winnable round. Even after the first death out in yard, should be like, yeah, fair enough, but we should still have the firepower. But they kept getting caught.
You are pissed right now if you're as well, because you've got no loss bonus going your way. You're not going to have any money in the bank. It is so important to save these guns. So we'll see. M4 going to get picked up. And it's fine that Stan dies, because he just spots out the remaining 2 players for OG. Nice try there from Ethan. Now let's see, can they find another
right onto the hut, and they're going to try and see if they get in there quickly. ISSA this time not going to get the triple spray down. He'll pick off 1, but immediately traded, and now at least they have an opening into this site. They're going to use a couple of more grenades, and Breeze will find the head of Alder.
And that is so quick and clean. This time it actually works out for Evil Geniuses. trying to take advantage perhaps of the fact that OG were maybe light on the anti-rush grenades, and so you can just get out there a little bit faster. Op not going to hit that shot though. Mantu has to be careful, and he's going to back off and try and get into a position to save that AWP. That's pretty much the most important thing now, considering OG spent all of their money this round.
Yeah, I actually think you're exactly right in just making that calculation. And they probably can't Molotov hut and squeak door at this particular time. And the one thing we just want to make sure of is that they don't have a mag 7 or something else on the actual hut. So we just Molotov that immediately and then go for it. And the one player that they ran into there was ESSA.
3 stacked up here for OG so far. NBK holding solo outside. Mantu may be thinking about it though, but there it is. TARIK to open it up. ALEXİB goes down. Ethan on point, finds the second one, checks his angles. Good thorough work here. Taking their time. NBK finds Breezy, but it is going to be Mantu alone now. And do they find that shot? He's going to get spotted. They know that he's holding in CT spawn.
Oh, here they come. It's just like that moment in Lord of the Rings, isn't it? When he pushes the bucket or whatever down the well. It's like, oh.
You're calling the geniuses what, goblins?
Something like that. The OG economy, they're able to put together a buy, but they have no kits, limited grenades, and no AWP or anything. It's all M4. They're going to go aggressive, and that is more than he could really chew off, isn't it? MBK and Valda going down at the same time, so a huge success in this round, and OG are going to be in a lot of trouble all of a sudden. EG are actually just, they're really, really back in the game now.
You know, they're going to start taking the reins here in this game. And that's such a tough one for OG. It just didn't click. It didn't click well.
I mean, I love when people play aggressive around that red container. It's something that obviously Astralis do a lot with Glaive out there. It's so much fun, but when it backfires like that,
yeah, it's one of those plays where it's like, hey, either we look fantastic or the round is lost, and we're just going to be down on B site trying to save. Just save the guns, and really you have to. I mean, they've obviously got the round loss bonus building up for OG.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely something working in that area. It's not even going to be enough to put together anything crazy in this next round, but hopefully, well, it shouldn't be a double eco of any kind here. That's a very, very clean victory. Cirque at 12-6 right now, so he's doing a remarkable job. But what do OG do? I mean, some of these yard fights, even when they look somewhat sort of even, it still feels like EG just come out on top in terms of positions, and that's kind of scary. You can't really just let them have that whole yard area. That's way too much space to work with. You need to do something to slow them down at least, make them work for it.
Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, Ethan. Cirque gets the team kill.
Container. Like it was in the container, yeah. It was half hidden by the container, so I'm wondering if that was just a straight up mistake. If that was supposed to actually go all the way on the far side to flash those, well, anyone who was there.
They're divided, right? It's so hard to cover that much ground.
Yeah.
The thing, it's not even like evil geniuses are going down secret, really, either, to get down into the lower hallways. It really is the focus on the yard right now, and OG don't really have an answer to teach them otherwise, apart from hitting shots, where when given the chance, you need to hit the headshot. But if you're not, then evil geniuses are just going to keep going out there until you prove to them that you're going to force them to do something else.
Yeah, they have so much that's working for them.
Maybe that's putting Mantu out there with the AWP, getting a little bit of a sniper fight going, but then you still got to contend with the smokes.
Yeah, I mean, I would still kind of like to see them do that. It would be interesting. Cool shot from Valda with the Deagle. Not going to change the actual outcome of the round. EG is still going to be at 6 rounds here. Mantu playing pretty close with the CC.
EG is just doing exactly what they need to be doing. They found what works. Just keep rinsing and repeating that. If OG can't handle it, you're just going to keep getting rounds on the board. And now OG are feeling the pinch. They're going to get maximum loss bonus now. So after this round of eco, we will have a fairly good buy coming in for OG.
Yeah, Valda actually right underneath Ethan, trying to take the shot, but might have broken his angles jumping off that, but he'll take it.
It was worth the $300. Clock ticks down past a minute mark. This is where OG are going to start feeling a bit of pressure. EG now, we haven't seen this in a while. Now we're going to see the split, perhaps.
And They're certainly thinking about it. Man2 really annoyed. He can't see much because of all of the smoke out there. He's relocated back in towards the ramp room, and he's going to miss the chance. Ethan wins a very unlikely fight. TARIK will follow it up, and now, yeah, that pinch is definitely coming. Valda down here. The only thing that's working right now for OG is the time that's left on the clock. 30 seconds. If they get lucky just once here, they could still stall out the round, and EG could end up just falling to time. But it's a very, very, it's a small hope. ISSA, oh, he's going to get shut down from heaven. He was the one chance, so they're not going to stop the bomb plan. I think that's pretty much it. What a great call from the beginning. But then the change-up saying, you know what, let's get back to A instead.
Yeah, stand the man. He's the key. If he dies there, maybe they're rotating back, or they have the info to go off of. I mean, really, he's the one who unlocks the whole round.
Yeah.
If he gets the kill, and that's just bonus. That's just gravy at that point, because he's already done his job. He got the info on what A site looks like. They don't walk into the two players that OG set up on B, and OG right now just cannot catch a break. Evil Genius is doing a fantastic job of smothering him. And they're going to get 7 rounds on the board now. Evil Genius is, oh man, Valda can't even save his gun. Valda, why are you peeking?
They're just getting shut down, aren't they? And, I mean, Man2 is going to be so upset that he actually didn't win that that first fight. They even lose the last gun as well. 5 in a row. I don't know, it's the way that this team plays, right? With Rugger behind them, with MBK at least, you know, in charge some of the time. Just temperamentally doesn't feel like they would be. Oh, wow. That's amazing. The Deagle, the follow-up, he did get shut down from Cirque eventually, but that's Man2 really doing a lot for his team here. 4 versus 3 now. It's possible that they could bring it back. They need another one, though. Valda's pushed up so far into lobby. He's there to flank them.
Thankfully, there's a refrag there from Stanislaw. Stanislaw trying to press forward. Does take down ALEXİB, but he's lost his teammate in the mix. 1v2, NBK going to recover a gun, and now Valda's rotated around as well. The timing could not be better, and he gets caught with nade in hand. Stan, that's just a tough break, but OG with a much-needed win. There you go. Sometimes, you know, Lady Luck. But NBK, clever stuff. There's one, looking for the follow-up, and he gets it. NBK doing his job. 2 kills for him outside.
And he was on a solo mission out there. There was really almost no backup at all, and it was really far away. That's amazing. Maybe a chance for OG to bring it back a bit, although he'll get that kill on Breeze, and I think Breeze is trying to be a playmaker in this one. I mean, they're a man down. They needed a way to get back in. That flick, not doing much. And now they should play for the advantage here. 2 on 4, don't give it away. Stanislaw, he's already seen a bit. He knows ISSA is there, and he still can't win the fight. That is, yeah, it's very questionable.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Frustrating if you're Stan. You had that guy dead to rights, and you don't even hit him once. And so now Cirque gets to listen to the wind.
Yeah, a lot of it as well.
Take a deep breath. And it's not just us on the mics. I mean, he's actually hearing wind in game.
Well,
there it is. All right.
It's not bad.
Yeah, that's an adjustment, right? This is one way that the OG can approach trying to take over Yard again. But now Evil Geniuses, they aren't even going to bother. Straight out onto the A side. ALEXİB picking up 2 kills, even backs off. He gives his teammate a chance to reply, and that is going to be a very solid hold here on the upper side. Couldn't get any cleaner.
There's the wall being set up. Are they going to call in Man2 for that one flashbang if it's needed?
Nade onto NBK. Man2 right now is helping at ramp, and so NBK, man, all by his lonesome. He's got ALEXİB, but ALEXİB is inside of main. And this is it. ALEXÍB turns away, still not going to save him. Stanislaw finds that first headshot, and NBK walks right into Cirque. And so 2 kills, make that 3 for Evil Geniuses. 2-man advantage now going into the final round of the first half.
Very, very isolated defense all across. Cirque is very quick just to take him down. He's even trying to jump past. But now 1 versus 3 for Valda, and they should have this one covered. Once they know where he is, I don't know what he's going to do to get back in. They do have a smoke as well, but haven't really. Yeah, they're putting up on the other side. He's going to win the first fight, but now he's out in the open, and Cirque will take him down.
Just looking to get lucky through the smoke there. He gets lucky, but not the way he was hoping for. Bullet to the face for him. Going to force him to back off and play it a bit careful. And now OG right down into the lower halls. They could just steamroll straight onto the B site. Cirque, the patience pays off, though. He catches ALEXÍB, so he's given his team a man advantage going into the retake.
And they have a huge stack to this B bomb side. I don't know if OG know this. It sort of feels like they've set up a smoke. They're going to go planting right inside. That's very odd, but they lose Man2 at the same time. ISSA, out to check and see if they could get in on the other side. Ethan sniping away. And this is getting worse and worse for OG. More people are showing up at the bomb site, and they just can't hold them back. Breeze will get the kill on NBK. Pretty good long-range shot with a Glock, but again, just driving by is TARIK. And now it's all on Val. The P215 hand, he's going to close the door and try and see if he can play a little game, but they're double up on it. He gets 2 big kills. He closes it back up again and runs away. TARIK wants to catch him, but he can't. And he's back for more. Valda will take him down. Getting a bit of a chance. I'm so confused. I don't know. I'm not even sure what they should have really done differently there, because...
Not open the door.
Not open the door, I guess. Yeah, just leave him to it.
I mean, if you're defusing the bomb, all right, you've got 2 guys ready and waiting. He's got to open the door and then guess where you're at. So they tried to take the initiative there in EG, and I think it just bit them. Tough break, but there we go. Sometimes that's the way it goes. And Stanislaw, he's going to get overwhelmed. ISSA, 2 kills for him. Out in the yard to kick things off. And this is a round of eco, a hard eco at that for Evil Geniuses. So we fully expect OG to just win this round clean, make a bit of money, perhaps. But ISSA with this AK, you know, if you want to get nitpicky about it, it's like, ISSA, why are you getting these kills, man?
Yeah, leave him to the UMP.
Leave him to the USMGs.
MP5, smooth weapon. Don't get to see it nearly enough.
It really is NBK to... He is the natural born killer, I guess. You know, you give him any gun and he's going to get the job done.
He's trying to diversify, make sure he could use every weapon. I don't know. We talked about the MP5 coming back for such a long time, and then I feel ungrateful because then it's back and I've bought it once. Just years of complaining. It's like, thanks, I'll just use the one time.
I'll just use the UMP, or what is it that you buy when you get an SMG then?
I don't really buy them. I just never really mastered the art of doing it, I'll be honest. The only time I really buy an SMG if I happen to be playing with Americans from Europe and you've got that, you know, smooth, you know, 160 ping thing going on, then you buy the P90 because
then you're just making, well, you're not even making money at that point.
Be clever in the first buy round that EG have. Opening up the door, TARIK will pick up the 1, but that's a good refract from either. Well worth it. Cirque, that's a shutdown and a half, but they're still trying to plant inside of that smoke.
Are you kidding me? How does that not connect? Wow. Up close, this is it. It needed the no-scope, and it doesn't happen. 3-on-3. Going into the retake. Stanislaw is going to be here, though, and we'll see if Mantu expects this. A 3rd man over at ramp. This could really throw things out of whack. Big shot of opportunity, but it's not going to happen. 1 for 1. 2v2 and running out of time here for Evil Geniuses.
Valda now left. He's very low on health, but they don't have any grenades, so he could just buy a little bit more time, and I don't think they'll be able to do it. Breeze, how does he find him? Valda playing for time. He's doing this so cleverly, just dodging the bullets. He knows he has to come for him, and now he goes for the long-range fight, but... Well, pistols for the EG side. This is certainly a bit of a dangerous lead that OG are building. I'm sure EG will learn. It could get a bit weird. 25 seconds now. I'm getting increasingly worried about this. Jumping past the corner. ALEXİB will get the kill. And now they're going to revert back into the bomb site. And looks like they're going to have not that much trouble. The CC will only get the 1 kill. And now TARIK is here. 13 seconds on the clock. He's certainly thinking about it. But yeah, they are all over that doorway. I think if he would have gone for it, I'm pretty sure they would have got him immediately afterwards, even if he could have got the bomb planter.
Yeah, tough break there for TARIK.
Under 40 seconds now, and they're going to pop everything. What it really has brought them is the fact that EG almost have no grenades defensively, so that's the one thing they've accomplished here, and I guess that is actually pretty big. We'll see if it's going to be paying off. Mantu setting up the smoke is going to be for heaven. No one is there yet, but it means if there's any kind of an attempted backup there, it's not going to work out. 2 big kills to open it with. Cirque jumping down through the smoke, and he gets cancelled out after the 1 kill. TARIK, oh, he almost got that follow-up. Can he actually do it? He's down on the low ground. He gets the bomb as well, and oh my god, they turn it around. EG.
For Cirque, and so Cirque was popping off first half with that AWP. Gonna be expecting some more out of him here.
And it's scary that they took as much damage as they did in the previous round, right? They lost 3 players, so even though they won it, they're still not really clear. And I guess they're just calling a pause now, saying, just everyone try and calm down and see if they're going to react to this. Oh, he wants this.
He wants it, but he's... There it is. Tough break. That's the risk of playing the op as well, because at that point, because he's unscoped, if he scopes and anybody's close, he's a dead man. And well, it turns out he's a dead man anyway, so just a tough break there for Cirque. Some heroics here from TARIK. Needs to win the duel. Wins it versus NBK. Does he stay alive? No. Valda's there to hunt him down. Stanislaw going for the wrap, though. Long range. That's the kill. Needs to get it, and he doesn't.
Oh, if he could have had that, it would have been 2-on-2 immediately. It's a hard shot to hit if you're Stanislaw. I can't really blame him for it. 10 seconds on the clock, and Valda sliding down. He was low on health. If he hadn't actually died, oh, trying to stop it, but Breeze will still go down, and they end up winning the round. 13 here on the board for OG. That's a close round.
Opening round here of the tournament as well for these teams.
Yeah.
And already you've got OG throwing EG for a loop on their own map. OG nearly took the first map of this series as well. It went 30 rounds. And EG right now.
This one might not, because EG, they had a lot of money on Stanislaw and Breeze, and they force into the round. Somebody dropped Cirque and AWP, and they're just going to go for it. If they can't win this, I'm not sure they have much left to stand for. So this is really a... Yeah, this is really a critical round. Breeze charging right in. Alexi, he is ready for that and more as well. They take down Man2, but Circus alone inside of the bomb site. Stanislaw is too far away. The bomb is right in front of him, but surely they can flash him out. There's one grenade. They jump right over the AWP. Some absolute tricks being thrown here by ALEXİB. He gets the third kill of the round. And Stanislaw, I don't know. Falling back gives them the bomb plant, running through, almost certainly death.
Well, Anders, this looks to me like we are going to get a third map in this series, barring some huge plays coming in here from Evil Geniuses. OG, they're looking so good.
They've got the double AWP. They need to win 5 in a row to bring it into overtime, or they are going to be playing on Dust 2 instead. Cirque goes down. That's one of the AWPs done. Alexi, he's had so many opening kills in the last 3 or 4 rounds that it's really helped him out. And yeah, that was that Mini getting shot through the squeak door halfway at least. Maybe he got legged himself, but regardless, that's a nice opening.
The man's a beast, Anders. He's waking up. Everybody very consistent across the board for OG in terms of kills. EG, though, lagging a bit behind. That doesn't mean that the man with no shirt can't make the difference here at ramp. He's got the op. There it is. Opens it up with one. Looking for the follow-up, but he's going to get bopped if he doesn't get around this corner. So close.
I'm shocked that he stuck around.
You know, sometimes you got to make the plays, but Breezy's going to be in a bit of a tight spot here. There's Stan out in the yard. Breezy, though, caught looking the wrong way. 3-on-3 situation. Bomb site under control here for OG on the upper.
They have some pretty good grenades on Stanislaw to retake this with. It's possible to do it. Valda's got a flashbang. ALEXİB goes down. There's TARİK dropping him through the wall as well. It's not bad. NBK and Valda to try and see if they can win this map right here, right now. If they let EG back in the game, you never know what could happen. Overtime would absolutely be devastating. A little bit of a line up there as Valda will get the one kill. NBK, and now over top, there's Stanislaw with the spray down, and he immediately makes the jump. He does not have a kit, so could still be a little bit tricky, but from the sound of it, he's going to be making it. So 15-11 EG with a very, very good retake.
Out to main, pre-fire, hoping to catch any of the CT players. But it's looking like a slower approach here from OG this round. Default kind of approach. Set up for nades out in the yard. And they'll get that yard wall down with the smokes and start to proceed over there, perhaps just get a little bit of presence.
Yeah, I mean, it could bleed some of the grenades out. I mean, you know, as soon as you blow up that door, you know they're going to have to respond with a couple of grenades themselves. So that's already, you know, sort of worth the price of admission. Now, what have we got left here? 2 smokes and that Molotov that was just thrown outside. So really not that much to work with here for the CT side in terms of defending. Could be an issue.
Cirque is ready below as well, isn't he? So they are expecting some kind of vent play, perhaps? Alex is just waiting, though, as that smoke clears, and there it is. Ethan through the smoke, spams him. And now OG, they are gathered still, but the nades are running low. The smokes have cleared in yard. This is going to be done dirty. They have to just walk out here and take fight straight up, and that's not going to work. The Evil Geniuses are ready for him. Stanislaw winning that fight, and it is Breezy finding the final kill of the round. And, well, there was a bit of a done deal situation where it felt like OG could just get it done. But Evil Geniuses are showing that they've still got some fight in them. And now with a little bit of money, they've got the rifles, they've got the nades. They need to weather the storm here so that they have everything going into the next round.
I mean, this AK from ISSA shouldn't be enough of an engine, should it, to really have an impact on the round. So yeah, probably once again going to be fighting for the 30th round. EG took it away from OG, didn't get overtime on that Inferno. map just a second ago, but now, see if they could maybe fight it back, EG, and actually get a bit of a chance here. Good headshot from Mantu. That's a nice recovery. TARIK, amazing spray transfer. Not just the one time, but actually back again, nearly a triple spray down.
That's what thousands of hours of CS looks like.
It's not bad, is it? Because it's one thing controlling the spray against one steady target, but just continuing.
Yeah, there's a few nasty ones actually. Shout out to Super Steedum. He just released a Xantares one today. There's some pretty tasty spray transfers in there.
Some good ones, yeah.
Oh.
It's kind of an undervalued skill because it does go a little bit under the radar from the flicks, but yeah, it's definitely not easy. 29 seconds. They've walked all the way in here, trying to be sneaky, but Ethan is paranoid about that door, and he's right to be. They're going to open it up, and he gets there. That was enough. It's fine. Just the one kill should be no problem here. NBK with very low health. He's trapped and he immediately goes down to Stanislaw. So,
Again, it's like,
yeah.
oh, it's getting up to map point, and then Evil Geniuses decide to remember how to play CS again.
Yeah. Trying to make it entertaining for us, aren't they? Oh, Stanislaw. See, there was that vent dive that we were talking about. The exact same setup this time. Stanislaw's ready for it. He's going to be falling back. He's right into three players, and they knock him out. That's a quick trade here. 4-on-4 now. TARIK, the same smoke again. OG going back to it one more time. And TARIK, he's tired of this bomb pump, but he can't see anything down there. You see him just trying to dodge the bullets underneath. So it gets a kill. I can't believe he's still alive. He falls back down, but the door is blocked, and he needed that kill immediately. He's in a lot of trouble. Backup is trying to get here. MEK, how does he get that flick? We need to see that replay. Cirque low, Breeze low. It's a one-on-one now with the bomb down, and ISSA just trying to find the right moment. There's Cirque smoking it off, and he's going to run back to it. He does have a kit. He's going to sit on that bomb. Oh, he's waiting about it. There's the Molotov on top, and that might be it. That might be what gives OG the final round. 16-14 with the grenade. What a way to finish it.
So sick that they get it done in the end. Right there. Vladdy, the manager, definitely hype.
Wow. That is a crazy way to finish a map.